There's a special energy you can feel when you are around someone talking about something that really lights them up. They are way into whatever it is, and their entire being just radiates with this energy, right? And it captivates you. I mean, you're like, what are you doing? I really want to be part of that, right? So, a friend of mine recently decided she wanted to put herself out there by starting her own business to sell her crafts. She is extremely talented. She creates her kids' costumes all the time for various activities. She does all kinds of artwork, t shirts, more. I mean, seriously, she is her own Pinterest with just the creativity that she puts out and these incredible ideas that she puts into reality. Well, when she talks about these things to create her, that she creates, her entire face just lights up, and you can tell that creativity just really pours from her heart. It is truly amazing to see and be around that, and it makes me want to pick up a glue gun and create something too, even though I really suck at it. So that's what I'm talking about here is that energy that is so captivating that it makes us want to share in that too. Hi, my name is Amy, and I am the owner of Dragon's Den Apothecary. I'm also a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, and I work full time. And I do all of those things. And I try to live as naturally as I can every day as part of that to kind of keep my sanity, for one. So, this is my video log that I share with ways that I've learned to do that. Okay, so we all have that friend, like I do, where they are just out there being so freaking creative and putting things together, right? Maybe it's even you. Maybe you are that person in your friend circle. Well, here's the deal. We all have something that lights us up like that. Maybe it's not crafts, but there is something that we do and we may not realize it, but there's an energy of it that it creates for us. When we find that thing, we can talk about it nonstop. And it gives us that sort of excitement to do it, and that really is our spirit alignment in our work. Now, finding that thing that makes us feel that way and pays us like a dream job. I mean, seriously, who doesn't want to turn their favorite hobby into this huge money making opportunity that supports our family, right? So, even if it wasn't a hobby or you're not the creative sort, I believe there are ways to create that spirit alignment of excitement for things that light us up in our energy in our work. Now, maybe we have that in our job too. Now, to be honest, I'll tell you that I've always had a passion for paying it forward in my work. It is why I've always thought I was so fortunate to do what I do in healthcare and have healthcare as a career for me. The trouble is, most of our careers can be the most stressful things in our lives. I mean, really, jobs are sucky, right? And eventually tamper out what passion we feel for what we do. Even if you were just so gung ho at it at one point in your life. That has certainly been the case for me, which is why I knew I had to get another way to get that energy out and share it. See, when you work in a corporate job, I know many of you do, it is aligned to what you believe overall, right? Like in my case, working in healthcare, you will sometimes find the job itself does not give you that level up energy, right? There are sometimes bosses that are terrible to work for, company policies that are not aligned to what you believe is right, and just, well, work itself can be a killjoy, right? And just basic that. Our work is a major part of our lives. And when that starts to take away the joy of waking up in the morning, right? And dreading it and not wanting to do it and waiting for Fridays, that's a huge red flag. Another job might fix it for a while, but long term, I have found that it does not satisfy that hunger for our spirit when it comes to needing to be lit, in that special energy. And again, when it comes to our work, that's a major place where that energy can come out. This is why when we see our friends starting some new adventure, right? Like my friend who wants to sell her creative crafts, we need to support them. These friends are listening to their spirit and chasing a dream that maybe we don't understand, but it is clearly radiating on them as something worthy of investing their time and their energy into because it makes them feel good. And multiplying that is a good thing. When I started selling natural products, it was because I had seen the changes in my own life. It gave me an energy that I had not felt in my career for a long time. At last, I could pour my creativity, business sense, and savvy into something that helped others. Truly helped them. And it directly helped them, right? I didn't have to wait for the company to report to tell me how many lives I was helping. It opened up that portal of spirit energy to me to work similar to my friend starting her craft business, right? It was an energy that took over me. We may only see someone selling something and think, oh, wow, they are going to pressure me to host a class or buy something. But stop for a minute and feel their energy. Let what they are telling you and the sparkle in their eyes about it be shared. While we may not buy from them, I think we can all appreciate that energy that gives someone hope. We can also see where maybe in our own lives we need some of that too when it comes to our own work. Now, I don't believe there is any person out there with their own business, from selling something on Etsy to selling a product from a company, that doesn't have some level of this energy pouring out of them and waiting to share it with someone. They figured out how to let some of it out. And that's what those businesses represent. They figured out how to put it into work that could pay them for one day. They got tired of looking for jobs, hoping the perfect spot would give them a place to grow, thrive, and prosper in a career, and instead are trying to create it for themselves. Now, having the ability to tie that together, our work and our energy of our spirit in that way, is a powerful thing. It makes even Monday mornings feel good. I can tell you that I really love, seriously, I love the time I get to work on Dragon's Den Apothecary before my day and my career starts, because it is powerful for me. It is where my light shines the brightest. And I can go into my work day feeling my best, knowing I actually helped someone. Like, for real, I helped them. And that's where my spirit needs that the most in my work. So, whatever that is for you, I challenge you to look at what your spirit needs to be able to come through your work. To see if what I do is right for you, visit me over at dragonspedapothecary.com and let's chat. Have a great day, y'all.